I'm Nadeem Merchant, a certified math teacher, and this is Math Dilemma. Welcome to Math Dilemma, where you bring me what you're struggling with in math, and I will help you to successfully conquer your dilemma. With me today are my good friends Fiona and Rudy. Hey guys, what's up?
Hi, Mr. Merchant.
Hello, Mr. Merchant. Nice to see you again.
And Fiona, this week you have a math dilemma for us, dealing with fractions in equations. What's going on?
Thank you. I was working on these equations and understanding everything just fine, but then when it came to solving equations with fractions, I got confused. Can you help me?
I hate fractions. They're the devil.
Well, let's take a look at your problem and see what you did.
Well, here's my work.
Oh, wow. This one looks fun. Tell me what you did first.
First, I changed the 2/3 to a decimal, 0.666.
666. My favorite number. Not off to a good start, are we there, Fiona?
Shh! Be quiet.
So, looking at this problem, you got a decimal answer. But what's the actual answer to this problem?
Well, in my notes, x is supposed to equal 3, but I got this 2.9994 number. I mean, if I round up, it would be 3, but I know this is not the same.
No, that is not the same.
Okay, so, here's the problem. You saw a fraction and you immediately turned it into a decimal. Now, sometimes this works. And I know entering things into a calculator can seem easy at times, but when you have a fraction that is also an infinite decimal, that means the decimal places go on forever. The 2/3 is 0.666666 repeating. And there's not enough numbers in the calculator or enough room on your paper for you to write this. So the tendency is to round the number or stop after a certain number of numbers. Like you did 0.666 instead of rounding it to 0.667. But here's the thing. The earlier that you round a number, the more times that you round a number, and the greater the number that you round to, the further from the answer you will be. In other words, rounding should be something that you save for your final answer only, and only if necessary, or unless the problem tells you to, but not while working on the problem. Of course, unless the problem tells you to do that too.
Okay, so I shouldn't have rounded. But then what do I do with that fraction? I can't just divide by it, right?
Well, hold on. You actually could, but it would be messy. There is an easier way.
You know, I remember some time ago, back when I was a young lad taking, my A-level exams, having to multiply by a denominator or something. Would that work here, Mr. Merchant?
Rudy, my man! Yes, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Anytime you want to get rid of a fraction in an equation, you just multiply by the common denominator. So let's go into my notepad on the computer here and show you how it's done.
Okay, here we have the equation 2/3 x plus 10 equals 4x, and we're going to solve this by making it easier on ourselves by getting rid of the fraction. So we're going to multiply, as Rudy suggested, multiply by the denominator. So we're going to multiply by the 3. Now, we're going to multiply by 3 to not just this term, but because we have an equation, we have to scale up the entire equation by 3. So we're going to multiply this whole left side by 3 and the right side by 3. Whatever you do to one side, you got to do to the other side. Now from there, 3 times 2/3. 3 times 2/3 x plus, and then we're going to distribute to the 10 as well, 3 times 10, and also the 3 times 4x. Notice that we are multiplying everything by 3. So what's going to happen here is the 3's are going to cancel out because 3 divided by 3 is just 1. And so anything times 1 is itself. And then we are left with what's left over, which is 2x. Okay, and then 3 times 10 is 30. And 3 times 4 is 12. So now we have an equation that is easier to solve. We have x's on both sides, so to figure this out, we're going to have to combine them. And to do that, we're going to either have to subtract the 2x or the 12x. I prefer to subtract the smaller one because that keeps everything positive. So I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. And, well, 2x minus 2x is nothing. And I'll be left with 30 equals 12 minus 2 is 10. So that's 12x minus 2x is 10x. We're going to divide by 10 because that's how we get the x by itself. And then x is going to equal 30 divided by 10, which is 3.
So, if I want to get rid of a fraction in a problem, I just multiply by the denominator. Cool! This helps a lot.
And I noticed that you didn't even need a calculator for that. Bravo! Although I did like the 666 number that you did earlier, Fiona. That was fun. I like that number. That's my favorite number. Yep. I don't know why.
Thank you for watching. I hope this video has been helpful to you, if not at least entertaining. Send me your math dilemma, and the link is in the description below, and I may feature it on this channel. I just started this channel, so thank you for watching this video. Subscribe, and look for more videos coming soon. Bye.
Thank you! Bye!
Have a lovely day. Goodbye.